Hi, I'm Nan Ross. The Practical Guide to Exceptional Living by Jim Garland. Great book. And let me tell you why. Because like 2 months ago, I found myself working like ridiculous hours a week and wasn't really being productive. I wasn't really making the moves. I was like at a standstill. And with my situation, of course, I'm a single parent. I am a social media coach. I have a full-time job, and I do freelance graphic design. I have a lot on my plate, and I'm constantly being consumed with so much information from the Blackberries, from the emails, from the social networking sites, that I find myself being burnt out. One of the key ideas or points that Jim mentions in the book is about your time, how it's the most valuable asset. And there was a couple of strategies that I implement in my life that helped. Now, time management skills, like back in the days, I was like on it. But as your responsibilities and your duties start to increase and pile up, it's really hard to manage your time. So what I did is, well, actually I started doing, is turning my BlackBerry off when it's time for me to write my blog post, or when it was time for me to really work on the branding part of my business, because I found myself being distracted with technology, that I wasn't really getting things done. Another thing I've started that he also mentioned in the book is the night before, or the night just before I go to bed, I would jot down everything I wanted to do the next day. Now you might say, oh, so what? That's not a big deal. Yeah, but there's times where when I didn't do that, and then the next day I'm just jumping on the computer and trying to put this together, and I'm just overloaded with so many ideas. I don't know what to implement first. What's the most important task to do today? So I started doing that the night before, and trust me, it had made a huge difference. The health, longevity. I realized that what you intake in your body does affect your pathway of success in life. So if you're not eating right, and you're not cooking very often, which I really don't do until recently, I found myself being a little fatigued. I found myself being a little stressed. So what I did is, of course, I implemented a new diet plan. Yes, I started a high protein diet, low carbs, and I started exercising. Yes. He mentioned in the book exercise 5 days a week for 30, 60 minutes. Well, I only do 3 days a week for 45 minutes. And I have seen a huge impact on my attitude. I found a huge impact on the physical results, because I'm actually feeling sexier now. But it makes a big difference, because what you eat, it makes you feel good. When you feel good, you think positive, and mentally you have it together. And of course, the last thing is the law of attraction. I really do believe in the law of attraction. Positive attitude, positive energy, attracts positive energy. So the more positive you are, then you start to get these great opportunities. You start to attract tribes, people that can help you make moves and maybe offer some insight. Or even if you might have a weakness in a particular area, those are the ones who can handle that part. So, and also, you got to give up some of that responsibility. Trust me. I know it's hard, but sometimes you just have to give it up, and so you can have more time for yourself, more time for your family, and of course more time for you to do exercise. I don't know about 5 days a week, but I'll try it. But other than that, it's a really great book. I recommend it, and I want you to go out there and purchase it. Thanks.